Okay, but I don't know who I need to talk to. But like, why everybody getting their food stamps stolen, and who the fuck gonna do something about it? Because at this point, I think it's the government. I think it's the government stealing. Because why y'all stealing on the same day that they drop? Like, it's just giving sketchy. It's giving weird. It's giving America is a scam. It's giving. We see why Luigi did what he did to that man that was the CEO of the insurance company. Like, yeah, we did. He did that. He did that, and I'm standing behind him. What's up? Like, because it's ridiculous. Why is people's food stamps card getting straight white?
That is a wild thing to say. That you see why somebody was killed. The fact that you can
Insurance
come on
company.
here
Like, yeah, we did. He did
and say that, I
that.
think
He
that
did.
I think that's crazy. As well as she has some really aggressive mannerisms. Like, imagine if I just went around talking to people like this and all this and all that. Like, why can't you just talk normally? I can imagine that's probably how she communicates within a relationship as well. And whatever the glutton for punishment brother is who signs up to be with somebody like that, who has no sympathy when people pass on and still just kind of talk bad about their name after the fact, good luck.
Did that, and I'm standing behind him. What's up? Like, because it's ridiculous. Why is people's food stamps card getting straight wiped down on the same day that they drop? Like, it don't make no sense. Y'all is wiping shit down. But y'all don't understand that y'all are taking from people's family. Like, people got kids. Who the fuck got time to wait another month to get food stamps to put food in their house to feed their children? Like, it just ain't adding up. And
People got kids and all this. How are you going to have sympathy on one aspect, but then have no sympathy on the other aspect? You expect you're trying to show like you have sympathy for all this. I don't think that this you're having this rant because you're just so sympathetic. I think it's really you're having this rant for your own personal interest because it probably happened to you, but you're using that position in order to further your personal interest because those aren't even in the same realm. You just really just had no sympathy about somebody being murdered, but now all of a sudden you care about the world and everybody losing their stamps. Nah, it probably just happened to you. So you're upset about that, but you want to use everybody else's plight as well in order to further your plight to ultimately just get what you want at the end of the day.
And it's just weird because why you can't call the EBT card no more? You can't even call these folks no more. You got to go through an app. It's not adding up, and I feel so sorry for the people that really be in need and that depend on their food stamps to feed their children and keep food in their house. Like, you just don't understand. Some people, you feel me? You ain't supposed to do it, but some people get their food stamps to pay their bills. Like, it shit get like that for real in the black community. I don't understand. Like, I just feel like it's so fucked up. Like, the government got to be doing this, or it's the people that's working for the government. Because why y'all know when people food stamps is dropping, and why do y'all know to wipe them bitches down for every penny? It's just not making sense. It's not adding up, and somebody need to do something about it. Like, y'all need to do somebody shit. Y'all need to do somebody shit. Why y'all know when people food stamps is dropping, and why do y'all know to wipe them bitches down for every penny? It's just not making sense. It's not adding up, and somebody need to do something about it. Like, y'all need to do somebody shit. Y'all need to do somebody shit. It ain't no way y'all telling me like, oh yeah, people shit getting wiped down. I'm talking about all across the United States, transactions from all the way in San Francisco. Who the fuck stay in San Francisco and I'm in Clayco? I'm in Clay County, Georgia. Y'all that wiped my sister food stamps card down. The whole goddamn ban on that bitch gone on the same day that they dropped. And then my homegirl text me today like, bitch, why my EBT card got swiped? Mind you, she know nothing about my sister shit getting swiped a couple days ago. I didn't say nothing about it. Y'all is getting these people that's trying to feed that motherfucking church, and I don't like that. Like, we right at done. So everybody get y'all shit. We finna go right.
We finna go riot. Wow. So she's trying to start a revolt basically over government assistance. That's her cause that she's gonna ultimately go down in history for fighting for. All right. Here's the thing, right? Just focused on such low level issues. She's in the prime of her life. Not even the prime of her life. She's still got so much life to live. And look at where she's focused on. While her compatriots maybe focused on more important matters, which will ultimately further their life and offer them a life of abundance, a life of fulfillment, happiness, pride, and she's still all the way down here at the bottom, focused on this stuff. No, I want to see you focused on trying to better your life. That's what I want to see you doing. I want to see you not putting self-inflicted wounds on yourself, not getting caught up in these things you might have been raised seeing, like having a bunch of kids, because that's what you're focused on, right? How everybody with their kids gonna do this and that. Just the main thing that I just need you to focus on in life, don't be out here having a bunch of kids and you're not in a stable situation, married potentially with a guy, because if you can just do that, right? Sadly, that's the thing that I have to ask for the young sister to do. If you can just do that, pretty much everything else in life will work out with a little bit of time. Just don't put self-inflicted wounds on yourself. And I can pretty much predict with certainty that you'll be just fine for the most part. Just don't put that's the low-hanging fruit. That's where the bar is right now. Just don't put self-inflicted wounds on yourself and you'll be all right. Things will eventually the dots will connect. That's all you have to do. Literally.
Y'all, I got a bonnet on my moo, but don't mind me. But it's crazy how they taking food stamps away because of a fucking.
In the bed with that. What? It should be like I'm a music artist, like performing. When I say in the bed, you say with that thing on her head. In the bed with that thing on her head. In the bed with that thing on her head. Why y'all couldn't just take a second and get yourself together before you decided to come online and present yourself this way, which ultimately is going to live online forever and always be a part of your reputation and a part of your image?
Protests. Like it's really irritating because it's like how family gonna eat, how people gonna eat, how they gonna be able to cook for Thanksgiving, how shit gonna happen, and it's just crazy. And y'all don't know me too much, but I'm Maya, and I'm just starting my my TikTok, and I'm just starting to post stuff, and I just really wanted to say that, like, y'all taking food stamps away, not even from just me, but from families that has kids, from people that needs to eat. Like, it's homeless people that probably got food stamps that eat from that. Like, you just never know, and it's crazy how they want to take that away. Like, people doing the protest because they don't want Donald Trump in the office, but Donald Trump is trying to help us get our food stamps back. But people don't realize that, and it's like you gotta do your research. It's like rent going up high, food stamps getting taken away. Then y'all gonna be mad when people going and stealing out of stores. It's just really a lot. Like, I really hope y'all push my video through so people can see this. Like, I'm really hoping that they bring food stamp back. Like I said, not just for me but for everybody, because that's really messed up. Like, people need to eat. People have to eat. So
Here's another thing too. I'm not addressing the nails thing as far as like that's a status symbol or that's showing what you're spending your money on. That's too easy.
my video,
But
it's just
look
really
at
a
her
lot.
nails.
Like, I really hope y'all push my video through so people can see this. Like, I'm really hoping that they bring food stamp back. Like I said, not just for me but for everybody, because
Look
that's
at her
really
nails.
messed up. Like,
Nails are done pristinely. Nails look good. They look professionally done. I'm just, to me, what this highlights, because I'm going to take it in a different route. To me, what this highlights is just really priorities, right? In what world does it make sense to do your nails before you like do your hair and like get yourself together, put some clothes on? You'll prioritize having your nails looking good, but then you'll have that thing on your head. To me, that doesn't make sense. To me, nobody's paying attention to your nails like that, or just that's not as important, right? You wouldn't go to a job interview and have everything else looking professional, looking good, looking like you have your hair done, if you do makeup, that I guess, have some nice clothes on, and then they don't give you the job because they're like, yeah, but you got normal nails, your nails weren't done, so it just rubbed me the wrong way. I think that highlights the priorities. It's like a bass backwards way of thinking. Like, that doesn't even make sense to me, or in my opinion, to anybody with critical thinking. Just my 2 cents about that.
People need to eat. People have to eat. So all I'm saying is, to anybody that sees this video and anybody, if they go around and they start stealing out the store, don't even stop them. Don't have no police trying to stop them. Y'all know the reason on why people trying to steal, because we have no food stamps. Y'all literally taking away people food stamps on Saturday, and that's what, November 1st. I'm correct. I'm not sure, but y'all really doing this, and that's really messed up because people really need food stamps.
What all the context clues that we have here could indicate is really that she's probably at a low vibrational level as far as how she operates within her life. If we go back, I mean, she's sitting here in the dark. She thought it was a good idea to record a video online because she mentioned, like, she said, hey, my name's Maya. So it's like this her first impression to her audience. And she decided to film in the dark, in the bed with the thing on her head with some pajamas on, slouched, leaning back. So it could indicate that she's just vibrating very low, if you're into that type of thing, the vibration and the frequency type of thing. And what the culprit could be is because look at what you're focused on. You're young, you have your whole life ahead of you, and you're focused on people stealing out the store and don't stop them and government assistance when you're as able-bodied as can be. But you choose to, what it appears, live a sedentary life, if that's the word, to where you're just laying down and in the bed and staying in your pajamas and in your bonnet all day in the dark. It starts in here, internally. Stop focusing on these type of things. Focus on abundance. Focus on trying to get your life together. Focus on building some skills. Focus on not putting self-inflicted wounds on yourself and what your life could look like after that.
I have to say this. I am so very blessed that I am able to feed my family without the help of assistance anymore. I haven't been on food stamps in about almost 4 years or so. And that's because I live in the state of California, and my income with my 3 children is too high. I don't qualify. I make about 6 figures or so, but in the state of California, 6 figures is considered on the lower end of income. Yeah, I know. But right now I really feel really bad, and I feel very sorry for the families who are going to be losing these services next month. The ones who truly depend on these services, and not just women and children that needs to be fed, but think of our elderly people who's on a fixed income and they depend on food stamps to really buy their food because their fixed income pays all of their bills.
Well, here's the best way we could think about the elderly people and the people who are on these programs who really need the programs. The best way is by focusing and dealing with the root cause. And the root cause is people coming online, individuals who are trying to, start a brand, showing their food hauls and bragging and rage baiting. That should be enemy number one if you really care. Not the presidents, not the taxpayers. That should be enemy number one, because those are the people who are bringing it to light and who are putting it in a really bad light and exposing the fraud, as well as exposing that there's a lot of people able-bodied who actually don't need it, and it's just really their first reaction to apply for it. We even see so many people finding out that they have too much income and they're getting $20 in benefits because they had no business applying in the first place. Let's leave it here for today, y'all. If you could like the video, it only takes a millisecond and it helps me tremendously. I greatly appreciate it. And also, YouTube has a new feature called Hype. And what that is it's something for smaller content creators, to where the more that you hype, YouTube will actually push us to the capacity of the larger content creators. So if you can do that, it will help me tremendously. But until then, I'll catch you in the next video, and Patreon's linked below as well if you want to see self-improvement content.